Chamochoy, and welcome to Introduction to Dorini, a short language learning course for the Conlang I'm currently working on. I wanted to try a new, fun, and non-linguist friendly way of showcasing my Conlangs, so here it is. In this lesson we'll learn the basics of Dorini pronunciation. Just like in English, certain syllables in Dorini have more prominence than others. These are called stress syllables. In English, stress is indicated primarily with length. In the word understand, the last syllable is held for longer, understand. And in the word hospital, the first syllable is held for longer, hospital. This makes English a stress accent language, where stress depends on length as well as some other factors. But Dorini is a pitch accent language, which means that stress depends not on length, but solely on pitch. In the word shibiro, the last syllable is higher pitched and therefore stressed, but every syllable is still pronounced for the same amount of time, shibiro. In the word tashiri, the first syllable is higher pitched, but every syllable is still the same length, tashiri. Stress in Dorini is determined by pitch. Almost every syllable is pronounced for the same amount of time. Dorini has a few sets of sounds that are tricky for foreigners to pronounce. The palatal sounds of Dorini are pronounced like English CH, SH, and J, except more forward in the mouth. Not chuli, shibi, and jewo, but chuli, shibi, jewo. There are also two more palatal sounds, which sound like the middle of canyon and million in English. Nyeli, yeah. The retroflex sounds of Dorini are like English T, D, CH, SH, and J, but farther back in the mouth. Not toji, chuma, shai, jeshu, and da, but roji, joma, shai, jeshu, da. One sound particularly hard for foreigners is the Dorini R sound. As you can tell when I'm pronouncing the name of the language, Dorini, the English R is not used, Dorini, nor is it trilled or tapped R, Dorini or Dorini. One way to pronounce the Dorini R sound is to make a W sound, Dowini, and then try and unround your lips. Dowini, Dorini. The word wimi, leaf, becomes limi. Although sometimes even Dori natives can't pronounce this sound, which is why in many dialects it just becomes the W sound altogether. Wimi, Dowini. And another sound pronounced differently across dialects is the Q sound. In most Eastern dialects it's pronounced like ka, kawa, but in other areas it can be heard as a K sound, kawa, and in still others as a glottal stop, which is the sound in the middle of English uh-oh, awa. Geminate consonants in Dorini are basically consonants that are held for double the length. Here, hatu is ungeminated, but hatu is geminated. Hatu, 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 hatu. Here, tuma is ungeminated, and tuma is geminated. They mean completely different things. The distinction is fundamental to Dorini speech. Tuma, 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 tuma. And now let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Dorini stress is based on pitch, not length. Dorini palatals cha, ja, sha, nya, and ya are pronounced farther forward in the mouth. Dorini retroflexes tra, ja, da, da, sha are pronounced further back in the mouth. The Dorini R sound and Q sounds, la, ka, vary heavily with dialect, and double consonants or geminates are held for double the amount of time. And join us next time as we look at the basic grammar of Dorini. Thanks for watching.